Alright, hello everyone, AC Brick Films here, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am a dungeon master for Dungeons & Dragons who is working on creating a full-scale LEGO D&D campaign. In my last video, we took a look at my Viking faction, as well as some builds to correspond with that, so if that seems interesting to you, I'm going to leave a link somewhere on the screen here you can click and check that video out. And so for this video, I thought it would be really fun to take a look at some sets that we know are coming out in 2025 that I think would be fun for D&D, that I might want to pick up, or maybe you might want to pick up yourself. Every set discussed in this video is confirmed to be releasing in 2025, so there will be no speculation or potential leaks. Everything in this video is guaranteed to be coming out in 2025. So with that out of the way, let's jump right in. So starting off on January 1st, we will be seeing the release of Series 27 of the Collectable Minifigures series. There are a couple really cool standout figs here. Of course, the Wolfpack Beastmaster we have to talk about. It's good to see these classic castle factions getting some more love, and on top of that, we're getting a new wolf molded piece and a brand new, seems like, material that these capes are made out of. Overall, I just think that this is a really cool figure, and definitely the one that I'm going to be trying to collect the most of from this series. But there are a couple others that I think work really well for D&D. The Steampunk Inventor, for instance, could be a really good artificer, and I'm excited to at least get one of them to add this sort of faction to my campaign. And then there is the Pirate Quartermaster. D&D, there's lots of pirates, lots of sailing the seas, and it's just cool to get another pirate. I feel like pirates are pretty common to the CMF series, but this one is pretty unique comparatively. I think the parrot piece that it comes with is brand new, and just a really cool, well-designed figure. But these CMF figures are not the only interesting thing coming out for Dungeons & Dragons this January, as we will also be getting the 3-in-1 Medieval Dragon, which is a really cool brick-built green dragon that you can even look at the pictures now on LEGO's website. It reminds me a lot of Cinderhowl, the red dragon that comes in the Dungeons & Dragons set released this year. And I'm really excited to get this at $60. I think it might be a little steep without any figs, but I believe this is one that will show up on sale, and if I can find it for around $45 to $50 at some point, this one will definitely be one that I pick up for the campaign. And finally in January, sort of sticking with the dragon theme, we were getting a new wave of villains for the Ninjago line of sets. These guys are called Dragonians, and this may be a little bit more of an obscure shout out to some Castle fans, but for D&D fans, I think these guys are kind of perfect for maybe kobolds or some more dragonborn that aren't at a ridiculous price point like the video figs. So yeah, I do think these guys would work really well for D&D, especially with the torso and leg printing that they have for this armor. I can definitely see a lot of really cool D&D customs being made with these guys, and I think they fit right into the theme. It is, like I said, more of an obscure shout out, but I do think it was worth the mention. So jumping ahead a little to the summer of 2025, we now know that we will be receiving another 3-in-1 Medieval Knights castle. There is not a lot of information known about this set yet, so we don't know what figures or factions will be represented or how many pieces will be within the set. However, we do know it will probably be similar to the Black Falcon's 3-in-1 castle that came out recently. So this is a pretty exciting one. I've seen a lot of really cool mocks for the last 3-in-1 castle on Rebrickable, so I'll be excited to see what people start doing with this as a new 3-in-1 releases. But like I said, there's not a lot that is known about this set currently, so we're just gonna have to wait and see when it comes out. Finally, at the end of the year in October, we will be seeing the Wolfpack Tower released from the Bricklink Designer series. This is a really awesome set. I think it's going to be very sought after because of the CMF that is releasing at the beginning of the year, and these Bricklink Designer sets are pretty notoriously difficult to be getting. They usually sell out within a couple hours of their release, and then they're always super expensive to get in the aftermarket. So if this is something that you want, make sure you're aware of when the pre-orders start and you jump on that as soon as possible. So yeah guys, that'll do it for this video. I hope that as we move further into 2025, we see some more castle or fantasy stuff start coming out from LEGO. But in the meantime, if you want to stay updated on this sort of thing, or if you like this style of content, make sure you click the subscribe button and that little bell button. It helps me out a lot, and this channel has been growing really phenomenally over the past week or so that I've been uploading videos. So thank you all, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.